My name is K.Jacobson. I am taking my practical for bubble leak testing certification. I'm going to check the temperature with JF 1044. It's to be between 40 to 130 according to QCPO2. Temperature is 80, so that is acceptable. Now we are going to check the lighting with JF 1051. It is supposed to be over 100 foot candles. It is 251, 250, so it's acceptable. I'm going to be testing the 330 needle valve per LTI 330, JF 1029A. I'm going to insert the bottom jig and screw into the bottom of the ID thread port of the needle valve. I'm going to make sure that the Teflon seat makes contact with the valve seat. The valve is to be pressured to 100 PSIG. We're going to set our timer for 45 seconds. Turn the air on, give it 15 seconds. We're going to be watching the opening port of the valve for bubbles. This half of the test is acceptable. We're going to shut our air off. And then we are going to insert our port. That is JF 1015. We are going to open and our Teflon. Last time, reinsert in the water. Turn our air back on. Start our timer at 45 seconds, giving it 15 to settle. This is testing the valve body to make sure there is no leaks. And there are no bubbles, so it is considered acceptable. Next, we are going to be testing the JF 1029B. We're going to insert the bottom jig into the bottom of the ID thread. We're going to make sure the Teflon is closed and touching the bottom. Make sure it's tight. Insert into the water. Timer set for 45 seconds. Air on at 100 PSIG. Hit start. This is the valve seat test. That was acceptable, no bubbles. Now we are going to insert the port and open our valve. Insert the port, which is JF1015. Submerge back in the water. Timer set to 45 seconds. Air on. And start the timer. Shut the air off. Stop our timer. And that did not pass. It was rejected. I'm going to write up an NCR on it. It is non-acceptable.